Hey, good evening. It's Coach Pam from Coach Pam Fitness. Sorry about the lighting. It's a gorgeous evening. For once, it's not raining here in the mid-Atlantic coast. So I wanted to enjoy just a little bit of outside time. And the day kind of got away from me. I wanted to do it in the sunshine, but that's okay. So as you know, if you follow me, I do Wednesday wellness tips every single week. And I've never actually blogged about Wednesday wellness for some reason. So I thought I would write a blog with some of my wellness tips that I follow. And I love teaching you all about health and fitness. I love teaching you how to make healthy, nutritious meals that are cleaner and have less sugar. And I love to help you understand how you and your body need to eat. Because let's be honest, there are a million ways to diet. There are a million new different fads and ways to eat that it's really kind of hard to figure it all out, right? I mean, do I eat this way or do I eat this way? How do I measure my portions? What am I supposed to do? It's hard, I get it. So I want to start blogging Wednesday wellness tips because I really want it to be a community feeling and a way for us all to talk about our food issues, because let's face it, we as women and moms, we all pretty much have food issues. We either eat to comfort ourselves because we're tired, or I just recently opened up in a couple of blogs about my eating disorders. And in being in the health and fitness industry, you really and truly learn deep down that you're never alone in a journey like this. And it's super important to have a community where you can ask questions, get support, be inspired and motivated. Because we all struggle with body image, with food, all that stuff. And what I've learned is that you really need to understand how to balance your healthy eating with giving yourself treats. Because for me, that was my biggest struggle. I went from being super restrictive and not eating to then binging and purging. And I used to think to myself, if I eat that cookie, that's going to put me over the edge of no return. So I would restrict myself. And then a week later, 2 weeks later, whatever, I would end up eating the whole box of cookies and then purging. So why do we do that? Why do we want to restrict ourselves? Because we think that if we prevent ourselves from having that treat, that we're going to be good. But let's get real for a second. We will all have bad eating days. Every single one of us. We're going to have a bad eating day. You're going to overindulge. You're going to not eat. You're not going to make the right choices. You're going to beat yourself up about it. But why do we have those really bad nutrition days? Usually, one of two things. We usually are dehydrated, and that makes us think we're hungry. We are not eating enough, contrary to belief. You need to fuel your body with the right amount of calories, not restrict the calories. And then what happens? Or you may wait too long in between meals to eat. You get super busy, we all do. And then you get hangry like you could eat somebody's arm off, hangry that you're like, food, get in my belly now, right? We've all been there. So it is super hard to find the balance between eating nutritiously and then allowing yourself treats. It takes hard work. It's not easy. You have to be fully committed to eating healthy. You have to switch your mindset from the belief that cheats are bad, you can't do anything like that. But I know firsthand, once you fix up here and get it in your head that it doesn't have to be a perfect journey, that it is a journey with twists and turns, and one freaking cookie is not going to make or break you. Trust me, I've learned. In my 48 years on this planet, I have learned a lot about that. So with that being said, here are 5 rules that I try to balance, that I try to follow to balance my nutritious eating with some cheats and how it saves me from keeping myself sane. First of all, you need to drink water. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. You should be drinking at least half your body weight in water, or 100 ounces if you can do it. 9 times out of 10, when you think you're hungry, you are actually dehydrated. So I try to drink a big glass of water before I eat. If I think I'm hungry, I will drink another big glass of water. I like to put fresh fruit. I'm not a big water drinker, and that's one of my biggest struggles, but I put fresh fruit in a big pitcher, like berries. I'll put fresh mint or fresh basil in with the berries. Lemon and cucumber and basil is a super delicious mix, and that just flavors your water naturally, and it makes you want to drink it. So you need to do whatever you can to drink water, but do not use those little packets that have artificial sweetener. Don't use the little liquid squirt things, because those have artificial ingredients. If you need to flavor your water, use fresh fruit or fresh herbs. Delicious stuff. You need to really listen to your body and be in tune to it. Eat every couple hours if you're hungry. If you eat breakfast and you find that you're not really hungry till lunch, that's fine. But if you find that at 10:30 you're hungry and you know you're going to be eating in an hour and a half, have a tiny little snack, like a half of a banana and a teaspoon of peanut butter slathered on it. That's so delicious. Don't wait until it's time to eat a real meal, or you will go overboard. So try to have, if you have snacks, and it's different each day. Some days I'll want a snack, some days I won't. But when I have a snack, I always make sure I have a complex carbohydrate, like a fruit, and a protein, like apples and a cheese stick, or apple and peanut butter, carrots and hummus, half a banana smeared with peanut butter, stuff like that. That will help keep your blood sugar from dropping, and you won't get hangry. Always eat breakfast. I was never a huge breakfast eater. Carbs in the morning, like breads in the morning, make me feel sick to my stomach. So I would just not eat breakfast, and then by lunchtime I would be a shaky, ravenous pig, to put it kindly. Now I don't ever skip breakfast. I make all of us a shake in the morning, whatever flavor I want. Today I had chocolate mixed with latte. It was delicious, and that keeps me full and it keeps me going, and I don't get hangry at lunchtime. And sometimes, depending if what I put in it, like if I have chocolate and peanut butter, I don't need to eat a snack before lunch. Just depends on the day. So listen to your body, listen to the cues, drink a glass of water before you eat. Always eat breakfast. And no food should ever be off limits. Do not say I can't eat, unless you're allergic, then that's a whole different story. But do not tell yourself that I will never eat that cookie ever again, because from experience, trust me, you will breathe that cookie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You will think about it. You will dream about it. You will not be able to get that cookie out of your head. And then you'll binge. And then you'll purge. And it's going to turn into a vicious cycle. So, what I do is I can't have Oreos in my house, but I do have Oreos in my house. I portion them into snack baggies. And if I need something, I will grab a snack bag that has the proper portion size in it. Or I will, and I have learned through hardship that if I prevent myself from eating that, I will eat all of the snack bags. So do not ever put anything off limits. Eat a small portion of your favorite food if you need to. Allow yourself to have a cheat meal. A cheat meal, not a cheat day, but a cheat meal. And you know what? If you do end up having a cheat day or weekend, so what? It happens. Do not let it crush your spirit. Do not let it ruin the rest of your journey. Just pick yourself up the next day, brush yourself off, wipe your slate clean, and start again. And with that being said, the final rule that I follow by is you do not have to be perfect. It's a journey, just like driving somewhere on vacation. It's a journey. There's going to be twists, turns, bumps in the road. There's going to be detours where you backtrack and have to start over again. And that's okay. It's okay to start over. It's okay to fail, because failing is how we learn. Failing is how we make progress. So do not strive to be perfect. Strive for progress over perfection. Work each day a little bit towards your goal and give yourself a break. And you know what? If you live by that, you will be successful. So you need to live, you need to laugh, you need to love, you need to enjoy food, and you need to have fun. You need to embrace your health and fitness journey with all those twists and turns, because nothing is perfect, so don't expect your journey to be perfect. So that's all I've got for you tonight. Thank you for watching, and as always, if you have a topic you would like me to blog about, a recipe you would like me to make healthier, if you have any comments, questions, please feel free to comment in the comment section, or PM me. I would love to hear your thoughts. Have a fantastic evening.